We have gone solar. Hey everybody, I'm Larry.
And I'm Sansi.
And this is our dog Bella. You'll see her in a lot of our videos, normally catching the ball behind us when we throw it. We got a trailer in the way today.
There she goes around it.
Our channel is ForeverHuff'sLiving. It's basically a vlog about our retirement life, really. We try to travel a lot. Sometimes we'll hop a plane.
Maybe take a cruise.
We like to cruise. We got a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
We use our fifth wheel every now and then. And sometimes we just vlog about what we're doing around the house here, what project we have going on. And normally there's a project. So look, we're glad you stopped by our channel. We hope you will subscribe. We're glad you stopped by our channel. We hope you'll subscribe and become one of our loyal followers. Yeah.
And now, back to the video.
We want to talk about a project today that we've had going on for almost a year.
Almost a whole year, yeah.
So, not our project. All we're doing is writing a check, paying for it. But we started this process. I don't want you to think we've been dragging our feet. We have not. And this is not going to be a video to bash a company that we use or whatever. I'm not even going to mention their name. But we decided to put solar panels on the house last October. We did the paperwork October the 25th, somewhere in there.
Something like that.
23rd, 25th. And we thought, you know, great. Within a month, maybe two, we'll have solar panels on. We'll be making our own electricity.
That's not the case.
Yeah, not even close. We signed the paperwork for the system, like I say, the end of October, and I think the next thing that happened was in March, wasn't it? February. So 4 months later.
Yeah, we got the panels put on the house.
They came out and put panels on the house, and then
2
in
weeks
March,
later.
so the middle of March, they came. You know, a different crew came and tied all the electrical in and got everything ready to flip the switches in March.
Yep. What's today?
Today is September the 6th.
I don't know. September 6th, 7th, 8th. I don't know.
I think today's today is September the 6th. So we're just about a month, maybe a month and a half shy of being 1 year in this process.
Yes.
I don't know why it took so long, but it did.
But the crazy thing is, everything's all set to go. So we've really been waiting since March.
Yes.
Just to have them turned on.
Between March and now, it was just a paperwork issue between the company that put the panels on and our utility companies and co-op, and you know, getting all the paperwork right to set up. But anyhow, all that set aside, finally today we had what's called a commissioning. Everybody that's involved, there's a representative from the solar panel company, representative from the co-op, representative from our local electric, and myself. This morning the system was tested, it was looked at and inspected, and was given the go-ahead, and we flipped the switch.
Got it.
And I've got a little bit of a video that I'll share from this morning when we did that, showing the meter, and that the meter had in fact started going backwards. And it's not the old style meter like you would think where they turn backwards. It's a digital meter, and it just has an arrow showing which way the power is coming from. And this morning the power was coming from the panels, so that's cool. So here's my meter, and if you can see right there, it says receiving with an arrow going this way, which means I'm making more power than I'm using. So we're excited about having our solar panels put on. Over the next few months, year, maybe 2 years, however long, periodically I'm going to give a report on how we're doing. If I've done my math right, it will take us about 8 years to save enough on our power bill to pay for the panels. That's at today's rates. If rates go up, then it'll take a little less time.
So if anybody out there is thinking about putting solar on, it's not a very fast process. I don't care what anybody tell you, it's not a fast process.
I don't think the process will be as slow for most people as it was for us. There were circumstances that caused ours to be delayed, but I would like to think the company got that stuff worked out and can do things faster than that.
Still not a fast process, even if it was
yeah, it's not something you're gonna, you got to tie into the grid. Most people, we did a grid tie, and that's what most people will do, and it's a process. There's paperwork that has to be done, there's agreements that have to be made for the net metering, and it's not, you just don't throw panels up on your house and turn them on. It's a process. So if you're thinking about doing solar, just be prepared for it to take a little time.
I don't think it should take a year, but it will take several months.
Probably so.
Yeah.
We still think it's a good thing to do. Solar has been, for years, has been quite expensive. I think now it's doable. I think it's a reasonable investment to make. Even Zillow has now come out and said if you put solar panels on your house, it increases the value of your house by 4%. If they're correct, then just that fact alone will almost pay for solar panels. I know it does on our house. If our value went up by 4%, then that's enough to justify the cost of the panels. Not to mention what we're going to save on our electric bill. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, now would be a good time. I've noticed I look at the statistics, and like 98% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed to our channel.
Really?
Yes. And that's wrong. So now would be a great time for you to subscribe to our channel. So stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date as to how our panels are doing, and we're glad that we're finally able to share this little tidbit of news with you. So until next time, Larry and Sansi, Forever Huff's Living. See you later.